Golden Knights and Blue Jackets. Opening face-off. Sponsored by the Richard Harris Law Firm. And we're underway from T-Mobile. Golden Knights have gone 5-1-1 against Columbus under Bruce Cassidy. Up ahead, Howden. Shot! Save! Graves. It caught him in the mask.
That just catches the left shoulder. Graves, great little shot by Brett Howden.
Streaky team all season. They lost 6 of 7 right before Christmas, all in regulation. Gone 4-2-1 since. Johnson a wrist shot. Save! Hart! Scramble in the crease.
To Kendrick Nicholson, the official. Here's right here. He gets knocked down.
Carter Hart without the stick right now. And he's shaken up. He's laboring in the net. Matejchuk's wrist shot blocked. He'll work it down a little further to Jenner. Now Hart's in pain right now. Golden Knights need a whistle. Shot from the wing. Save made by Hart. Now you can hear the Golden Knights yelling he's hurt. Another drive. Score! They let the play continue. Werenski's shot broke through. A shaken up Carter Hart. It's 1-0 Columbus. And Carter Hart grieves behind the net. And now Matejchuk to move it. Provorov up ahead. And Jenner into the middle for Johnson. An addition to Monahan. Pass out in front. Score! Kent Johnson buries it. His first in 16 games. Has Columbus up 2-0.
Boy, this has really been the story for the Golden Knights. Opportunity right in the slot, off the rush. Talked about the Blue Jackets, a good rush team. There's a little feedback as Monahan, that pass just gets through to Johnson in the slot, and he beats Schmid to the glove side. It's been a tough year for Kent Johnson. Had a career high 24 goals last year. That's just his 4th of the season. You mentioned his first in 16.
4-1 lead late in the second. Blew the lead, and Sidney Crosby won the game in overtime 5-4. So here's Coughlin to feed it in deep. Puck back towards the point to Hutton. His drive, score! Reilly Smith was in front as Hutton let it go. And the Golden Knights get the response on the Smith goal.
Great little play. Marner's going to roll up. Hutton just gets to the middle ice. Shot and a great deflection by Reilly Smith right in front of Graves as he's able to deflect this home, and Graves can't pick it up right over the right pad. And the Golden Knights, a big goal as they answer back quickly, and that was a 2-1 game.
You know, they benefited from the, what's been a shaky Pacific Division. Here's Eichel driving in, and Stone trying to jam it home. Really at all this season. Cole trying to bank it up ahead of Howden. He's got Hurdle coming with him on the rush. Howden walking in, cuts to the middle, and that may have hit either Graves or Hurdle. It's still loose, and Graves covers it. Has it come to him. Smith. Severson out top. And around to Provorov, who risked it over the net. That went out of play. Why do they not stop play there when Carter's obviously injured? He's trying to play through it.
I'm sure we'll get more of an explanation. I just think until they got possession, which they didn't, the whistle didn't come, so.
Dorofeev, the white cloud. Here's Hurdle jumping on for Sissons. Driving wide. And it cut his way loose behind the net. Little backhand. They got blocked by Graves. Hanifin to Eichel. Little short feed to Hanifin. With some open ice. Stone, Marner, and now rush shot, score! Reilly Smith. And the Golden Knights, with 2 goals from Smith, have pulled even.
The puck. It's a little play as Hanifin just kicks it to Stone, to Marner, to Smith, and a great shot by Reilly Smith. His 2nd of the night. And the game is tied at 2. He goes short side, upstairs. Well, Reilly Smith turning it on for Vegas.
So during the delayed penalty, the Golden Knights have tied it. Johnson's wrist shot handled by Schmid. He'll hold. Lead pass on the money to Sean Monahan. Pulls up. Pressured by Hanifin. Fabro keeps it in. Down low, Jenner, and a save, Schmidt. Eichel got in his way. And Whiteclaw blocking the Johnson centering pass. Stone zips it up ahead. Barbashev gains the line. Finds Eichel. Has some room. Rush shot, score! Jack Eichel snaps it home to give the Golden Knights the lead for the first time tonight.
The zone. And then patience by Stone as he finds Barbashev, comes in. And it's Whitecloud that drives the middle. That pulls back the Blue Jackets defense. Gives Eichel a little more room to step into this one, and he rips it high glove side. His 1st and 7, and the Golden Knights go up 3-2.
Jack Eichel, he'll dump it in from center. And Greaves played it right into Howden, who blocks it down. Howden trying to fight his way in front. Puck loose in the crease, and Greaves. Mitch Marner off the draw out of Jack Eichel. It was a power play goal late in the second period for Mark Stone in Winnipeg that sparked the VGK comeback. Here's Stone to dish it. Eichel holding. He'll throw it down low to Stone. Trying to go in front of the hurdle. And Stone scores! Another big power play goal late in the second for Mark Stone. Goals in 6 games in a row.
This power play has been red hot. Set a couple in Winnipeg. Down to Stone. He's going to find Hurdle. Hurdle tries to make the play, but he's being checked, and the puck comes right back to Stone. And everybody's covering Hurdle. That leaves Stone wide open, and he chips it past Graves.
20th game back tonight. 24 points, 12 goals and 12 assists. He's had points in 17 of those 20 games, and he's continued to come up huge for this team. Dorofeev will feed it down. Stone gloves it, feeds it in front. Hurdle put it on net. And then Stone couldn't finish. Stone, touch pass with Eichel as they play catch. Marner straight away. Now Eichel in the middle of Hurdle will put it on net, and Greaves able to react to that. Eichel working it out high to Marner. Quickly to Stone in front. Hurdle. Dorofeev jamming away two. And neither could bury it. Outshot the Blue Jackets 22-14 in this period. Up ahead, Howden. In the clear! And a save, Graves! Sissons gonna deal with Fantilli. Matejchuk walks it. Severson a wrist shot. Glove down by Schmidt. Puck loose. And can Schmidt find it? Not yet. Smith tips it out. Just out of the reach of Saad, but Provorov retreating. Moving it off to Fantilli. So the Blue Jackets 2 games ago, their last game at home, as Marchenko gets to the puck and scores! Kirill Marchenko got behind the Golden Knights defense. Columbus within 1 with 5.5 left.
Watch Marchenko on the right side of the screen as they're just going to rip this puck up the wall. And a little chip play, and there's Marchenko, gets position on Hannafin. He goes in all alone and able to beat Schmidt low past the left pad.
Goes on again. Hurdle. A lot of work on that far side, and Kolesar's going to break with Howden. Odd man rush if they can hurry. Matejchuk racing back. Here's Howden, and he scores! Brett Howden's had some great chances tonight, and he buries that one to give the Golden Knights a 2-goal lead again.
We talked about the Blue Jackets there. Matejchuk's up on the play. They win the board battle, and then off to the races. And how about the pass by Kolesar? Makes it up high, makes the play early, and a finish by Howden as he goes upstairs past Greaves. Well executed 2-on-1 by the Golden Knights as Kolesar to Howden. And a big goal here as the Golden Knights regain their 2-goal lead.
And the Blue Jackets have pulled the goaltender. Marchenko to Provorov. Throws it towards the net. Schmidt holding tight. Loose puck. Severson shot blocked wide. And the Golden Knights have themselves a come from behind win against Columbus. They sweep the